Hello YouTubers, I hope my voice is clear. I don't know if I should raise it anymore, but anyways, I'm trying to keep my mobile as close as I can so you can hear me well. As I promised you before, I'm gonna just put the H2O2 into my car and see what happens. But I have no idea if something is wrong here, and I don't see it, the way it was supposed to be. Anyways, let me just tell you what happens here from beginning to last, so you can just see, guys, what the system is all about and what problems I'm facing. So maybe we can just, find a place, find just maybe another solution for this problem. Actually, as you see here, where the light, I guess, is really, well, the light is good, I guess. Now, this is my generator here. Okay, I'm gonna take this flashlight off so you can see it with the mobile light. Okay, this is the H2O2, and you see at the left-hand side here, this is the oxygen, and the right-hand side is the hydrogen. And both are just, producing gases, so we have no problem with the production. And this one here, the hydrogen here, let me show you here. The hydrogen here, which is on the right hand side, goes all the way down here and goes to the hydrogen one. And from the hydrogen, you can see here the bubbler is here, and you see the water is just, it's just cooling down, and then it goes back again from below. If you can see here, I'm going to show you the hose so you can see it. That's the hose down. I don't know if you can see it. Well, yeah, I'm sure you can see it now. That's the hose, and this hose, it gets, all the water back to the hydrogen place on the right hand side here down. I don't know if you can see it again. Let me just try here my best. Yeah, that's the right hand side down is where the hydrogen goes back, and the same thing on the left hand side where the hydrogen, where the oxygen goes up, and just all the way here, and it goes here to the oxygen. We can see it here. That's the oxygen. Okay, forget about this one here. This one is just for the hydrogen to go back. Anyways, to the engine. Let me just tell you, the oxygen, when it goes here from up and it makes all its route to the oxygen bubbler, then we have this hose. It's a free hose, which means we can have all the gas just vented outside. Now, with the hydrogen one, you can see here the gas is forming to the bubbler again, and as I said, it goes from down, and here it goes here. Well, we can see this T, which is, don't worry about this. This is blocked from here. It's totally blocked, so there is no air getting inside. So this, it goes from here and it makes all this turn. Well, it comes from the hydrogen bubbler. It makes all this turn. It makes all this turn from here, and it goes into the engine. And you see the hose here. And let me show you here. Let me just take this bar. Let me take it away here. Okay. You see here, this hose is going here to the trap. I just put a trap here, and this trap is just for just in case I have any problem with the water, so I can put it here in this trap. And this trap, no problem, you can open it and just see if there is any leak here. Let me just open it with one hand, and you see here, that's the trap. So if there is any water, okay, actually there is none, maybe like a couple of drops, no problem. I'm gonna put it back here. I'll try to put it back. It's hard with one hand. and here you go. So this trap, it gets, you know, any water expected, if any. It would happen, you know, sometimes you get like some drops, like 2 drops. And I just ran this system for almost like 2 months now, and to be honest, I didn't see any difference in the engine performance. So whatever. Me, I believe, you know, the H2O2 is really much better than the HHO, but still, I don't see the results I want. So from here, as I said, this hose, it goes down here, as you see it. Maybe you can see it a little bit. And anyways, it just, you know, drops here down, and here it goes again. Let me show you if you can see it. Maybe it's hard maybe to see, but still, you know, you can see the hose is, you know, I just, you know, lock it to the with the, you know, zip ties. I just lock it to the frame of the car, and then it goes down here. And this hose here, where the you know, the intake, the car intake gets all the hydrogen made. So let me just switch this off. I guess too much light wouldn't be a good idea. Anyways, so this goes in here. Let me show you here. I just put some. I just, you know, drilled this hose here, the big hose, the car hose, and then I put the small hose, the hydrogen hose, inside of it. And you can see here, I can stick it inside here. And that's it. And it will never get loose, anyways. So that's the whole system I put. And as I told you, I was expecting this generator to be much better than the HHO, but still, I don't really believe in it. Maybe for some reason I think it should be way bigger, and this I'm gonna be producing a new one, and it's gonna be maybe double the size, or triple the size, and it's gonna be used in a different way, so I can produce a lot of hydrogen without really consuming a lot of amperes. So I'm gonna be really lowering the amps, and the amps should be maybe like maximum 5 to 10 amps, which now I don't see the same, because, you know, I'm gonna show you inside the car, and you're gonna see I'm pulling a lot of amps usually. Now, since I just started, like, it's been almost 5-10 minutes now. I just started the system, so I don't see a lot of amps in the car. I'm gonna show it to you anyways. So this is how the one more time the generator looks like, and those are the 2 bubblers, and you can see here the you know, both are working, and you see here both hoses are, you know, getting the hydrogen and oxygen from the generator. Let me just get you inside the car, guys, so I can show you the amps. Okay, now here I'm getting almost 13 amps, and that's the switch. You can see it here. That's the switch here, on off. I just put it like temporary, so when I, at least, you know, when I get this is a prototype, as I said, and it must be really modified after, because, you know, when we put it into the market. But anyways, now okay, now it's up to almost 14 amps now, just a little bit more. Okay, and yeah, it's 14 amps, as you can see, guys. Getting to 16, 18 amps now. Yeah, now just stop at 17 amps. Well, yeah, between now it's roughly 16 amps. Maybe like if I leave it as I did before, when I leave it for almost 1 hour and more, it goes maximum to 18 amps. That's what the generator is point. So now let me get you just back here to the generator. You can see here that below I have two hoses. This is for the oxygen, and this is the black one here for the hydrogen. Okay, I don't know if you can see it well, but yeah, you should see it. Okay, and this is where the bubblers give the water back to the generator, and those upper hoses, as I said, they go to the bubblers from up, and they just produce the gases, and with the gas, what's left of the gases, goes to the engine intake. But still, let me just show you here one more thing. This is where the that's the drainage. I have the drain system here, okay, and this drain here, if anything happens, I want to drain it, I can drain it. And this is where the main hose. This one, it comes from this hose here, and this hose here is just drilled into the car, and it goes here as you see it. This is, and here that's the other part of it, and here it goes, and this is this tank. I just put this this box here, and I just can always fill it with the potassium hydroxide with water, and always distilled water, as we said, as we all know. And for the electricity, I just put that's it's straight connected to the battery. So that's the negative one, and that's the positive one, and that's here we see the fuse. I still have the price label on it. Okay, and you see this is the relay. That's the relay. Okay, so the relay is almost I have it 30 amps, and you see those hoses here. The wires here are connected just to the generator, as you can see them. Blue, black, and red, and they just get connected to the system here. So that's all I can say about it. I mean, I'm not really satisfied with it. It's just it needs a lot of many modifications. And here I don't really see a lot of hydrogen. Actually, none of it. Just really like nothing. And not to mention, I don't know. One more thing. I just tried it well in Canada, and I tried it at almost in North Canada, almost minus 40 degrees, minus 45 it was. Actually minus 28 plus wind, minus 45, and as you see, it's in the just in front of the car, and I was driving at 100 kilometers an hour. So what happened? The temperature dropped well below minus 60, minus 70, minus 80, because we just got some thermometer which was connected to the car outside. I just put it here. On the windshield, okay, and we saw it went to the minimum. The minimum was almost I don't know, minus 60, minus 65, minus 60, and there is just a mark which is minus 65, minus 70, whatever, and that was the maximum, and it was really locked down. So it means the temperature was really well below minus 70 when I was driving 100 kilometers an hour. With the temperature minus 28 plus wind chill, which was minus 45. So actually, I was listening to the radio, and it was between one radio said minus 42, and the other radio was saying minus 45. But I know for sure the temperature was almost well below minus 65. That's for sure, and the system was running great. It didn't really have any problem. Didn't freeze. It was running like the way you see it now. It's really not really hot. It's kind of warm. I have no problem with it. But just the main problem, as I always say, it's the production. I don't believe into the production. The production is not really. It's almost nothing. And I tried to get it to 30 amps. So maybe I tried to get more hydrogen. But even at 30 amps, I don't believe we're gonna get a lot of hydrogen just to have it make a change in the car. I believe we need a lot of, PSI, kind of a lot of hydrogen pressure to be inside the throttle body. So what I'm thinking of doing here is just to double or triple the size of the generator, and this here, the hose here, before the hose gets straight into the intake, I think I'm gonna put something like an air pump, just to put it, to blow it inside. But maybe more. Before I do this, I think let's do it the same way like now. I'm gonna just, when I put it 3 times the size, I'm gonna put it in the trunk of the car, and I'm gonna put a new system, which is like which is gonna lower the amp. So then, I'm gonna be having a lot of hydrogen, and the hydrogen, I don't think then I'm gonna be needing the air pump. But still, if I need it, I'm gonna just put it and see what difference it makes. But till now, with the Nissan 2.5 2004, I had no problem with the engine. No check engine light. Nothing happened. And you see, what else I'm gonna say about this? Okay, let's check the amps again. Almost 15 amps now. Yeah, almost, between 16 and 18 is all. It's now 18 amps, as you see it.